MPP parliamentary candidate for Impriso constituency, Davis Ansah, has charged members of the party to ensure the re-election of President Akufo-Addo and the MPP government to continue with its transnational agenda. He said this at the inauguration of the constituency campaign team and working committees at Ansah in the Impriso constituency of the Eastern region. Now, OPK, as he's fondly called, joins us on the phone for more on this. So, what next for the campaign team?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you and your viewers. Just to say a very big thank you to the regional campaign, the regional party office, and more especially my campaign team for accepting to join this great agenda of galvanizing votes for Excellency Akufo-Addo. Just after the inauguration, we've had our first meeting, and the support, the enthusiasm from the campaign team is quite encouraging. So I'm very hopeful that the programs and policies and strategies we put in place will certainly get us to meet our target.
And I'm curious, was Seth Achampon, the incumbent MP, present at the launch of your campaign team? Because we're hearing suggestions that there's some rift within the party in that constituency.
Not at all. I mean, we've had a very cordial relationship after the primaries. We've been talking on phone. We've met severally. We exchanged WhatsApp messages. He was supposed to be at the function, but he had an equally important parliamentary assignment to see to, so he was not present. But hopefully, at our campaign launch, he's going to be the main person to speak. He believes that it is not about him, it's about the people. The people have decided it's important that we all join hands to deliver for the new patriotic party and also to deliver on what we promise our people. So there's no rift. We have a very cordial relationship, and I see him as a big brother, and I respect him as such.
Now, the NDC has said that it intends to capture all the seats in the Eastern region. What are you and your colleagues within the party doing to ensure that this doesn't happen, or that you rather capture all the seats in that particular region?
That's quite interesting. We prayed for the NDC last week. I think I fasted for the NDC to be able to select their parliamentary candidate in my constituency. It turned out that we were, I mean, in the eyes of the public, we were going to look more intimidating. So we prayed that the NDC went to select their parliamentary candidate. And hopefully this Saturday they did. They elected one young man, Muhammadin, to contest in the Impriso constituency. I wish him well, but to capture the seats, all the seats in Eastern region, sounds more like somebody wanting to turn himself into Jesus to raise people, to raise the dead. And it's impossible. I mean, when you look at the achievement of the MPP in Eastern region, when you look at what the MPP has done in Kwahu, I mean, in areas of education, today, every family in Kwahu can boast of a child that has enjoyed free SHS. I mean, today we are putting up structures in Kwahu, I mean, trying to supplement the efforts of the president, the 1 million per constituency. Just this afternoon, my DC and I, we're traveling to Adoso to cut sword for the construction of a nurse's quarters. We are doing a lot in Kwahu, so I'm surprised that the NDC would dream and say that they want to capture all states in Kwahu. I mean, it doesn't sound right. I mean, politically, probably maybe they are engaged in their usual propaganda, but I'm not too sure that is something that will happen in Eastern region. We are very hopeful that, for instance, in our Franklin South, this is a seat that we nearly lost with about 3%. It's a seat that we're strategically placing a lot of effort to capture that seat. When you go to in the Achim area, there's one particular seat the NDC has hold of. I mean, the region is well prepared. We want to capture 2 more seats in the Kobo area.
Right.
I mean, this is the NPP talking strategically and not just saying that we want to capture every seat. How is that possible? Very
well. Thank you so much. That is the MPP's candidate in the Impriso constituency of the Eastern region, Davis Ansah there.